had his second four-hit game this month, and he talked one-on-one with Alana before tonight's game.
Chris, you have started in every place in the order with the exception of ninth. You have also played 5 different defensive positions multiple times. Your versatility really has spoken volumes about what you can do for this club. How much can you appreciate that fact?
Yeah, I knew coming into this year that was something I would have to work on in order to play. We have so many good players and a lot of everyday guys that play one position, so I knew I'd have to bounce around the field if I wanted to get in the lineup.
Yesterday you said that you don't even think you got the barrel on any of the balls that you hit, yet you get 4 hits out of the 5 at-bats, and then sometimes you can hit a ball really hard, get a good piece of it, and hit it right at a guy. Does this game frustrate you? How would you explain it to someone that's never seen a game of baseball?
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense, You kind of just have to roll with it and hope for the best, but like yesterday, I don't think I hit a ball hard, and I got 4 hits, and then, I don't know, it can be really frustrating, and then at other times it can reward you, but it seems to all even out at the end of the year.
Leading off again tonight, you did it yesterday as well, and Chase Utley was in that 9th spot because of the DH situation. What do you feel about that leadoff spot? What do you like about leading off the game?
I like setting the table for the guys behind me, just trying to get on base. I feel comfortable in that role. That's a spot I've hit in my whole life. Growing up, I was always a leadoff hitter, and just trying to get on base, competing to find a way to get on, and then maybe steal a couple bases or do something on the bases to get in scoring position for those guys behind you.
You're starting to draw more attention when you are on first base. Do you think perhaps your speed was a little underestimated at first, and people are starting to really catch on as to what you can do on the bases?
We're a team. I don't think we really need to steal a ton of bases. We have so many good hitters that it seems like even on first base you're in scoring position with our lineup. But if there's guys that are going to give you that base, or if we can take advantage of that, that helps. But I've always taken pride in my base running, and now that I've gotten to play a little more every day, I feel a little more comfortable to be more aggressive.
You guys have continued to set historic marks as this route and these runs have gone along. You have an opportunity to go back to Dodger Stadium tomorrow, where you guys haven't lost in 43 games. Are you ever going to lose again?
I'm sure we will. We're not going to win the rest of the games throughout the season, but like I've said so many times, it seems like we're just trying to win today. We're worried about this game today and getting the W, and we're not worried about yesterday. We're worried about tomorrow. Just focus on each and every day.
Whichever your approach is, it's working. Thanks for your time, Chris.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, guys.
It certainly is working. Thanks, Alana. Chris Taylor's gone from not making the team out of spring training to being a role player, and now transitioning, becoming pretty much an everyday player, Jared. He's continued to thrive even in that role.
Continued to progress in his swing. He has made a transformation this offseason to better his swing. He has a leg kick, a little bit more rhythm with his hands, able to get the bat head out in front, and it has provided some more power in his delivery of his swing. But it doesn't matter what role we have put him in, whether hitting first, second, or even third, playing center field, second base, or even left field, he finds the way to contribute to a win. Very important piece for the Dodgers.
I give guys like him a lot of credit. Years ago, he was one of Seattle's top prospects, infielder. Kind of made it a little bit to the show, but couldn't really hang, couldn't really stay, and could not establish himself. And you see that happen with a lot of players, big prospect names. Suddenly they can't make it, and next thing you know, they drift off and they're out of the game. Chris Taylor never gave up. Didn't give up this spring when he didn't make the team. Got the chance to come up and has done nothing but star in many roles, all over the lineup, all over the team defense.
And unless you're, let's say, Ken Griffey Jr. or Cody Bellinger or an Albert Pujols, you're going to have that route. You're going to have some failed attempts at coming up to the big leagues. Things aren't always going to go your way. But Chris Taylor did not give up. He continued to improve. And in order to have staying power in the big leagues, every single year you have to improve your game, whether it's your speed, your power, your defense, or your hitting mechanics. You have to continue to improve. If you do that, then you have a chance to stay in the big leagues.
Yeah, the Mariners clearly gave up on this guy too soon. He's only 26 years
old. Who won that
age.
trade, by the way?
I think the Dodgers did.
Wow.
Zach Lee, that worked out pretty well for the Dodgers. Let's check the White Sox lineup.